All right, guys, we're going to get you used to creating kind of breeding programs. So this is like the first step. So you're going to create what you consider your perfect pet, okay? So you're going to breed or create a breeding program to make your perfect pet, create a PowerPoint to showcase your program, and follow the order below, each number being its own slide. So I'm going to show you my example too. But one, perfect pet, what species? You can choose anything. I don't care, even if you're like giraffes, whatever, if you know enough about them. I don't care. But you got to breed multiple breeds of giraffes, so be careful with that, I guess. And list 3 qualities you want in your pet. So these have to be realistic ones. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my example, which I linked at the bottom here. Let me go back and show you that. So here at the bottom, there's Chambers' example. So you can look at that if you want to as well. So my perfect pet is a dog. And here are the qualities. I kind of went overboard. I think I require you to list 3. I listed a ridiculous amount. But I wanted them to be hypoallergenic, smart, friendly, large in size, a retriever, a water dog, and protective. Okay? So that's not important because we took that out. So here's my first cross. So slide... Okay, so slide 1 is your first cross, okay? So this is where you're going to take a purebred, cross with a purebred, okay? So my 2 crosses that I chose were Poodle and Labrador, okay? Poodles are smart, water dogs, retrievers, hypoallergenic. Labradors are smart, water dogs, and retrievers. So this is my first cross, okay? And then out of that first cross, I'm going to get F1, which is on the left here, okay? So I don't have a picture of F1. I just put a silhouette because you kind of know what F1 is going to look like, but... And out of all those characteristics between the poodle and the Labrador, I chose smart, water dog, retriever, and hypoallergenic because that's what I want, okay? Now I'm going to breed it to a Irish setter because they're smart and they're super friendly, okay? And I'm going to get an F2 cross. So slide 3 is talking about our F2 cross. Now I'm going to breed that to a German Shepherd because they're smart and they're super protective. So I've got smart, water dog, retriever, hypoallergenic, friendly, now breeding into our smart and protected. F3 then is what is produced, and we're going to bring it back to a golden retriever, smart, water dog, retriever, friendly, all that fun stuff. And then F4 is our final one. So I listed how many times I got smart. So with stars, I got 5 out of all the animals. They were all very smart. 3 of them were water dogs, 3 of them retrievers, 1 was hypoallergenic, 2 were very friendly, and 1 was protective. So I list essentially this is my perfect dog. I just did bred it, okay? So F4 is going to be your final breeding, not your final breeding. That's your final generation that is going to be your perfect pet, and you're going to list all the traits that you got out of doing those crossings. The crosses should be really the traits that they have should be really like true to what that animal has, if that makes sense. So poodles are in fact smart, water dogs, they're retrievers, and they're hypoallergenic, okay? So you need to make sure like the characteristics you're listing for your perfect pet for those purebreds are realistic to what they are. And again, I'm pretty knowledgeable on that stuff. So making sure that is accurate is probably a key thing. And then once you're done, you'll have these slides all done and you'll just submit this and you're done. There you go.